What's going on, people? It's your boy Theo, and this is a real talk. And yes, I am back once again. And basically, I'm here to do a quick video just to give you my opinion on tomorrow. Now, tomorrow is May 17th. This is the day where the cinema's going to be reopened, the theaters are going to reopen. People can actually go indoors, in pubs and in restaurants properly, no sitting outside. And also large events can occur, but it's only going to be a limited number of people allowed to go. This is a monumental step, all right? And, you know, I've heard a little bit of what Boris Johnson had to say in terms of where we are now and how the Indian variant has actually kind of got people concerned about the roadmap out of lockdown, which is on June the 21st, which is when I'm going to be off for work for a couple of weeks. So happy days if we was to be successful out of the lockdown. But yes, tomorrow is going to be the third stage of the lockdown being eased. The one thing I can say about it is that, you know, we've worked so hard to get to this point. You know, the vaccine rollout has been so successful. I mean, over 20 million people in this country has been vaccinated fully, and I'm one of them. And it's great that we've got this far. Obviously, a lot of people are still like, you know, anti-vaxxers and all the rest of it. Let's not get bogged down by this. A year ago, you know, I can remember how it was a year ago. The streets being emptied, you know, people were forced to stay indoors because of this thing. You know, nothing was moving, and, you know, slowly now things have started to reopen and things started to get better. And I was in that stage where I was a bit concerned, because I'm thinking it might come back in some way, somehow, and we'll end up going back to square one again. But slowly I kind of got to be more optimistic about the way we've done things. I mean, it's taken so much from us, the whole thing with the whole COVID pandemic, okay? It has made people lost jobs. It has destroyed people's livelihoods. You know, lives have changed because of this whole thing, you know, and I don't want us to go back into that. I want us to move forward. I want us to, you know, get our lives back. I mean, I'm not taking anything for granted. I've said this many times. I'm not taking anything for granted. You want to know why? Because of the fact of what I see in my job as a frontline NHS worker, you know, has kind of, and speaking to people, it kind of got me thinking about my own life. It kind of got me thinking about, you know, one, how blessed I am to do what I'm doing. Two, to understand that really life is for living, really living. You know, I'm not here to just pay bills and that's it. I want to thrive. I want to succeed in life. And I'm sure that there's many other people out there wants to go back out there, go back into the world, travel and you know, meet up with family and friends. That's what we crave for. Oh, I forgot to say, we can actually hug from tomorrow. I'm a hugger as well, so if anybody's around that wants to give me a hug, I'm your man. Okay. Look, I'm just literally trying to put it out there. There's grounds to be optimistic from tomorrow. All right, I miss going to the cinema. I would love to be able to go back to the cinema. Look at the films that's looking to come out. You got Fast and Furious 9 that's about to come out. You got No Time to Die that's going to be later on this year. You know, there's so many good stuff that's coming out, and we want to be there for it. You know, people want to go back to the theater. People love going to the theater. I know quite a few people that love going to the theater, and you know, I think it's going to be great for the actors and actresses, the crews that set everything up. You know, I think it'll be a good release for them to get back out there doing what they love to do. You know, there's a lot that we have to be appreciative about. You know, I am concerned, like the rest of you, I'm concerned that the Indian vote might move the goalpost back, but all it is just about being careful. It's about being sensible. That's all I'm saying. If we can do that, then hopefully we can actually, get this thing beaten, and we can all get back to our normal lives. I know that there's some people out there that won't agree with me, won't understand what I'm trying to say, but look, the time for that is over. The time for division is over, right? This whole thing has needed to get us together for a very long time now. I was struggling, to be honest, because I knew that there was division before the pandemic. Now it's just becoming more and more prevalent now. And we don't need to be like that. The world should actually get back together, start helping each other, start talking to each other, start trying to do some things that in which we can actually get better from it all. You know, I was actually talking to a friend of mine earlier today, and I was talking to her about properties and all that stuff, and the one thing I said was the whole division between the rich and the poor, it's just become widening and widening and widening. We shouldn't get to that point. We need to help each other. We need to forge relationships. We need to do things that just kind of make the world better. Otherwise, it's going to take my children, should I ever have children, my children's children, to clean up this mess. Don't want that to happen. We need to start making a difference now. We need to start making things better now. And I just hope that when we come out of this, I just hope that we're not going to get back into the kind of way of, dog eat dog world and all that stuff. No, come on. The time for that is over. Let's try and help one another. Let's at least try. I don't want I don't want there to be no more division. I want people to be living in a better society than what we're living in now. We can do so much better. The pandemic has made me think so much. So yeah, I wanted to say that on this video. So like it if you like what I got to say. Comment below. Let me know what you think about tomorrow. Let me know who you're gonna hug tomorrow. You're probably not gonna tell me, but it is what it is. But look, it's a giant step forward. We just need to be careful, and hopefully we'll actually get back to normality. But yeah, this is a big step, but this is one that we need to take together. This is one that we need to be careful of. So yeah, we just need to keep it going and keep it pushing. We will get there. We will get through this, and we'll be better off of it. Trust me. I can imagine that there'll be tons of parties everywhere once all this is over. So like, subscribe if you're new, comment below. That's all I got to say on this one. Thanks for joining me on my video. My name's Theo. I am out. Peace.